heading out to get some food, but I quickly wanted to let you know about our latest Freedom Fusion automation that helps luxury pet moms over 40 and digital sis get more presence on your social media and be able to finally get your TikTok videos categorized faster and get more leads, get more followers, get more likes, and just pretty much like get a lot of stuff done and build relationships in the process of doing that as well. How far is that? And I wanted to tell you guys like what we cooked up. So here's a couple of things. If you haven't seen our workshops yet for architecture design that we chose to build those Freedom Fusion automations with, then definitely take a look where I describe the whole tech stack, etc. But think of this as this TikTok responder as sort of like Threads responder, and I'm sure you guys already seen Threads responder for how you could increase engagement on Threads. But TikTok viral responder that we cooked up is kind of the next level, guys. It just the best way I could describe it to you, what it does is it literally tells you to go and doom scroll a little bit on TikTok, find your video that you like, and then it stops you and tells you like, okay, you found the video, and you'll be like, yeah, I bet. And then when you find the video, you just take a quick it takes automatically the screenshot and guides you on your phone through the entire process. But basically it takes the screenshot of the instance when you be like, yeah, I found my viral video that I like, and then it just takes a screenshot. Then it converts, it uses optical character recognition to convert that viral screenshot into a comment. And after that, guys, what it does, it mixes this comment with ChatGPT. It automatically figures out which comment is the viral one out of all the existing comments, and it mixes it and it prompts you to remix your own anything extra that you wanted to say. So it takes input directly from you. So this way, when you see any of that stuff, guys, you could remix that viral comment output from ChatGPT together with your input from your iPhone. So which means like you could mention something that you probably typically, here's how it works, guys. Here's how your brain works. When you doom scroll on TikTok, you see some fire looking videos and you'd be like, oh man, this is fire, you know what, let me stop for a second. And the automation literally says, okay, you ready, and you'd be like, yeah, I bet I'm ready. And then it takes a screenshot. It takes automatic screenshot, so this way you don't really have to copy anything or paste anything. And then the rest is just a matter of like walking you through the rest of the instructions. So the rest of the instructions as follow. So after you doom scroll through TikTok a little bit, it takes the screenshot automatically from the viral comment and feeds that directly into ChatGPT on your iPhone. So what that means, guys, is your iPhone basically is like your little mini toolkit. And what it does, it basically just comes back and says, yo, digital sis, squabble up and add anything extra that you wanted to say to this viral comment. And of course you'd be like, I bet, let me go ahead and mention something, because you're in a zone, you're in a flow, you're doom scrolling, right? So obviously you're gonna have more things to say, and when you say it, it mixes the automation says, I bet, let me go ahead and take you to the next step, and the next step is gonna, you know, take that remix from you, combine it together with a viral comment, and continues to the next steps. And like the next steps are a bit crazy, guys. Like what the next step, the way we design the next steps are like this. It opens up, it takes the input from your brand, meaning like from the cloud, meaning we're gonna know about your brand, about your context, about whatever your offer is. And it just, you don't even need to include any input. It's just the way it happens when you first get onboarded with those automations. We're gonna have a quick onboarding call, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a look at your socials and include all the info from those socials, and we'll be just monitoring your socials to see what exactly you're doing. And this is how we're going to be able to tap into your activities and prescribe to you exactly what to say, what your offer should be. And of course, in my particular case, just to kind of give you an example, I know it's getting a little bit complex, guys, but think of it this way. We could have said, go ahead and tell me what your brand is. Go ahead and tell me what you're trying to sell. But no, we decided to do something better. We decided to actually not ask those questions, because every single day you're gonna have a different goal. You're gonna have different things that you're doing for your brand. Maybe one day you're promoting one TikTok shop product, maybe the next day you are including some community, maybe the next day you're doing something else. So instead of that, we just tap in directly into your sort of like a brain, but through your social activities that you're doing anyway on LinkedIn, Insta, Threads, TikTok. We just monitor those activities and we know exactly what you're working on. And then what we do, we inject the marketing angles directly into your iPhone. And the way it works is you get a little pop-up notification. We use a push-cart technology to prescribe you directly the marketing angles, and the rest is just smooth sailing, guys. The rest is just you get prescriptive recommendations for like your marketing angles, what your offer, what your pain points are, what solutions you're offering. And what it does, it takes this information and mixes it together with a comment, with your responder comment. And when it does that, guys, it becomes quite beautiful, because your additional response from TikTok gets mixed together with your brand, whatever your offer is, and gets mixed together with the viral comment. And then the rest is just the viral script gets generated with a teleprompter app that is also on your iPhone. And the next is just you just record a video, and then boom, you reply back with that video. But the whole process is prescriptive. The whole process is dynamic. The whole process is like, how should I say it, guys? The whole process probably will save you. Not only will it, like, probably, if you're a UGC creator and like selling a lot of products, UGC products, and promoting your pet store or whatever it is that you guys doing, whatever kind of business that you're doing, this automation, guys, is, how should I even say it? It's insane amount of time savings, guys. I didn't try to create this automation when I was sort of like Christopher Columbus was trying to discover America, but trying to discover India, but instead discovered America. That was kind of the same thing. That's what goes through my whole process of whipping out those Freedom Fusion automations, guys. So here I am thinking, like, you know what, I'm gonna whip out a typical automation that allows you to spice up, basically, how should I say it, your profiles, and it allows you to stir up the pot and take like a comment from a viral video and respond back from another TikTok account. That's what I was trying to do. But in the process, my brain managed to construct this even crazier automation that just makes it easy for you to grab the TikTok comment and guide you in the process while doom scrolling. Takes a screenshot, packages everything into ChatGPT, whips out your captions app, places everything into your viral script mixed with your brand into the caption script. And the next is just a matter of it produces the video, and then you blast that video across socials like Insta, Threads, TikTok. That's how it works, guys. It's absolutely insane. When I started using it, like the reason why, like, guys, as I mentioned to you, when I was building this automation, I don't know what I was on. I was like literally trying to figure out a way for how to, like, here's how ideas come to me, guys, just to kind of let you know. And hopefully this will register with you guys, but I'm gonna be quick and I'll explain how those ideas come to me and where do they come from, and like why are we whipping out those automations and whatnot. But the ideas come from me from when I doom scroll a little bit and I see some gurus. When I see some gurus, immediately I see, like, okay, this is what they're trying to whip out, this is what's working for them. They're using multiple accounts to kind of get in front of their audience to sell both products. And of course, what I do is I'm like, all right, let me see if I could recreate that. And when I try to recreate it, I discover other incredible things. Like, for example, this TikTok responder, TikTok replier, TikTok viral comment responder. My brain was totally getting cooked, guys, while I was building this automation, because I was trying to, like, guys, I was literally taking a bath. And as I sort of like back in the days, in the Greece days, the Archimedes, what was the guy name who was screaming Eureka, that kind of content. So, well, he was in a bath trying to discover something, and he was screaming Eureka, and he discovered something, right? That was for me today. Like, literally, guys, it felt today, while I was whipping out this automation, it felt like I was trying to discover India, but discovered America, like Christopher Columbus. That is basically what happened to me today. And yeah, guys, I mean, this automation is kind of fire. especially if you've seen Threads bots responder. And what Threads bots responder allows you to do, you open up your computer, you go watch Netflix or something, and it just kind of responds to people automatically, get a lot of followers for you, increases the engagement, and then obviously you make more sales on Threads. And of course, that's available in my bio link. If you want that Threads responder, it's free. But also, guys, this automation is absolutely insane, because what it does, it solves the problem for the TikTok shop thing. Like, if you guys are wondering, well, how do I make more sales? How do I increase my GMV score? How do I get people to respond to my content? How do I get people to buy my products? Well, this is it, guys. This is it. This automation is gonna make that magic work. Keep something in mind. It will take a little bit of time, but it's sort of like Threads responder, but TikTok shop UGC creators will love this, because it combines teleprompter scripting. Basically, you don't have to remember what to say at all, guys. It takes the viral comment from TikTok feed and feeds that into your teleprompter app, and you just respond right away without even flexing a brain muscle. It's absolutely insane. Like, for me, it's for my brand, for my luxury talent brand, it's saving me incredible amount of time just by thinking about how much time I could save just by thinking about it, not even doing it, guys. I was calculating based my time, how much it takes for me to figure out how to respond to somebody. I was trying to figure out how do I respond to somebody with a marketing angle that is, first of all, viral, second of all, something that is within the kind of within my niche, and third of all, something that makes total sense without me flexing any muscle. So yeah, guys, a Fortin walks into a hotel. The bellhop asks if he needs help with his bag. The Fortin replies, "No thanks, I'm traveling light." I got you, bro. Well, just FYI, I made $600,000 this year. So you sure you want to keep flying, buddy? Or you want to stop by and listen? If you want to stop by and listen, I got a couple of amazing automations for my luxury clientele. We don't release them to everybody else. It's only for my luxury clientele and Threads Stack subscribers. But if you guys are interested, this automation that we did for my luxury brand and for my luxury clientele, this automation is going to save incredible amount of time for them. Now, guys, keep something in mind. If you want to make more sales, you really need to ask yourself, how do I tap into the viral trends, and how do I tap into my own products that are going to be viral? How do I combine it all together, and how do I get in front of all those people, and how do I build relationships? How do I build those products faster? How do I get them to show up? How do I get my content to show up on their For You page, on your For You page? How do I get this in a way that is easy for me without me overthinking? So guys, this is a really T. This is a traffic jam, and you play still a brain rot. That's what I said. Nobody here who talking to. Well, thousands of people as soon as this thing gets repurposed, my friend. That's another hybrid skill that is not taught in college, guys. The skill of repurposing. Many of those workshops that I'm whipping out, guys, can easily get repurposed with a few other automations that I'm whipping out, that instead of 1 or 2 views, you get thousands of views, but you just need to repurpose it. And we'll be whipping out some of those automations for you as well, guys, if you're interested in learning that. So you could literally be sitting and describing the whole offer for 2 hours, 3 hours. Keep something in mind, the entire offer is being packaged in sales pages on Gumroad, and so other people can quickly understand what the automation is all about. So any content that is created is not only repurposed for the purposes of being sent across other socials, but also on sales pages, making it super easy to stand out without necessarily have to explain too many things. Plus, the concept, the entire context of the automation is getting transcribed, because on YouTube, with YouTube, you could transcribe context fairly easily. And also you take that context and you combine it together with a beautiful sales page. That sales page gets constructed, as I mentioned, in Gumroad and many other places, and it gets purchased by people who are interested in this. The more context that you add into the sales page, the easier, into the actual AI model that you're going to be using to construct the sales page, the easier it's going to be for you to make money. I hope that explains, guys. So I'm gonna get going, guys. So what I did not compute, still as a brain rot. So you guys have to, you definitely, that just explains, that just tells me, guys, you still have a lot to learn. Definitely, guys, begin learning. If none of this registers, begin immediately learning, guys, because if you're not learning this, you're going to be getting quickly outgunned by other people who are. And of course, guys, if you want to make money, you have to be smart. And one of the ways to do that is to learn from smart people. Now, I'm not saying that I'm smart, but bipedal hustlers who are in my community are extremely smart, guys. They could teach you all those tricks, all of those automations, but we're whipping out many of them, guys, for many of our luxury pet brand owners. And if it's one of you guys, if you want to build your own luxury pet store and sponsor money and do so at your own pace without being a process prisoner and instead get to become a freedom founder, then trust me, you want to take a look at our community. It's called TikTok Shop Dropshipping 101 community. The link is in bio. DM the word PAF on my Insta. So guys, look, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get some chicken real quick. I'm super excited for you. I know you guys are gonna crush it. Just remember, key is to learn this. Everything what I'm talking about right now is money. It's gold. This year alone, I made close to $600,000, guys. So think about it. Just think about it. Who you're learning from all of this information, not just somebody random person, but somebody who made like literally more than $500,000 in 1 year. Just imagine this. Imagine learning this information and building your own powerful brand, spawning more income, having more time for your pets, cats, kids, and dogs, and really enjoying your life. Just imagine. This is what you will be able to get out of this channel, guys. As it goes for me, I'm gonna get some chicken, guys. I'm super excited for you. You have about close to maybe 5 hours of content just from today alone to watch. Today I whipped out an architecture and a tech stack that we're using for our Freedom Fusion automations. This is the tech stack that once you learn that, you can adapt that to any other kind of automations to produce incredible amount of money from building your own luxury pet store or any other kind of business. Now, those automations you could use for your own brand, or you could resell to other people. Some people try to resell them. I don't play too much in that game. What we do it mostly for ourselves, for our clientele. But if you want to get access to them, you most certainly can. My subscription is only $14.99 per month. I promise you guys are going to get out of it a lot of value. I'll see you next time and take care.